Hello and good hello wherever you are. Today we will share a Tunisian crochet, and to do that we start with a chain, and I normally make a loop. You can make a loop by wrapping around like so, and you put your hook like that and you do a loop like that, then you make a chain. 1, 2. We will make 20 chains, so stay there and I'll be back. Now we have our 20 chains. We add one more, and now we start the stitch. So you should make 21 chains, then you do that in the loop at the back of the chain. So your chain front face is like that, but you want to turn it and do it on the loop there. So in each one of these you just run over, hook out like that. We will do this all the way to the end. Now we have done 20 chains in our last one, loops I mean. Now we do a chain, just that one separate, then the rest we do 2, 2, and we need to do that all the way to the end. So when I say 2, I'm counting that one and that one. We'll do this all the way to the end. Now we got to the end. We now have to start a different stitch. We need to take, I like to do the 2 stitches as a border. So I'll do this just normal 4 stitch, like so. Then I'll start doing that. Then do this. So we're taking the 2 loops. Each time yarn over, take 2 loops. And this is what we end up with, those stitches. So when I do that, then I'll go in the bottom here, I'll take 2 loops, this loop and that loop on this side, and we'll see when I get to the end. Now at the end I've left with 2 loops, so I've yarn over. I'll just take that now, so I'll do the same, but this time I'll take only the 1, because I want the end one to look like an end loop. So on the end one we actually go into 2, so it becomes like that, like a chain V. Yeah, we do that, that's it. So now we finished. So going back, we'll do 1 out, 1 out there. But when we get to here, this is where we yarn over. We'll do a chain first, then we'll do a loop out and a loop out. Now there's another one yarn over, so we'll do the same, chain, loop out and loop out, and again here, chain, loop out and loop out. Now this is a pattern I've been meaning to share with you. I'm inspired by Tunisian crochet, and because I like it, I go exploring with and experimenting with the stitches. And this week I ended up coming up with something different, and I thought I'll apply to it and put it on my video. If it exists out there, I don't know. I haven't come across it yet. Now sometimes I'm doing shorts, but if you want to see a full video, it's best you get my channel, because shorts only gives me 15 minutes, 15 seconds, and that's not enough to to show a pattern. And they're not meant, shorts are not for showing patterns, they're just for doing short little now. This is coming back, so we do that yarn over that and that. We still do the yarn over, so we come up, but we go in there and we go into this one that's slant. If you're crocheting and you find out you don't have that slant stitch, it means you've gone wrong somewhere. Therefore the pattern will not look as you see in my picture. So it's worth it trying to check before you start doing this stitch that the row before you did absolutely everything you're supposed to do. And again here I'm left with those two, and I'll take that and the last one I'll go on this side like that and that. So we finish off, then we do a chain. So what I'll do this row with you, then I'll do the next one with you, then I'll go away and sort of do a bit more, then that'll be end of my video. But you can carry on practicing when I finish, but at the moment stay with me until we do the next row, unless you think you can remember. But I know I had to do several times to get it perfect, but then I was teaching myself, I was making it as I was going along, and then I decided and settled to this one when I realized that actually this one looks nice, and the fabric of it when you finish it also looks nice. So you let me know in the comment what you think to this stitch, and also if you'd like to see more, please don't hesitate to leave me a message. I'll try and read all the messages I get, because it's nice to interact with you guys. And thank you for all those people that have subscribed to my channel, old and new subscribers. You are helping my channel, and I hope you can carry on, you can pass on my page so that I can get to something, because at the moment I'm still a new person, I don't have many subscribers. So really appreciate those that are liking my videos, following me and subscribing. So thank you so much. So this is going back. So as you can see on this row, when we go back, we go on the stem and we go on this slanty. And if you do that, you can see now the pattern is forming. It's beautiful. And you should be also seeing on your work. Now you find out that certain wool color, or maybe the lighting that you have in your area where you're crocheting or working might not show as much, because I did this in pink and I was really struggling at certain light, but I managed to get a picture which I've shared on my YouTube if you'd like to see. But some colors show patterns better than others, so you just have to try and work out which ones. Try several different colors. Don't be afraid of color. I'm not afraid of color. Sometimes I use colors that maybe people might say, my goodness, I wouldn't use that color, but sometimes I use them because the patterns shows better in them. So yeah, so I'll do a few more rows like that. You carry on doing that, then I'll show you when I get to a square size.